What's up? This is Trey T, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 15 black comedians of all time. And I'm basing it off of what they have accomplished overall. Not who's the funniest, not who's the most popular, what have they accomplished in their careers based off not only their stand ups, but what they've done in movies, what they've done in TV shows. Some of you may not like, because comedy is subjective, so you can't just say, oh, this comedian's funnier than this comedian, because everybody doesn't have the same sense of humor. So I'm just going off overall success and what they did in their careers. These are my honorable mentions who didn't make the cut. Mike Epps, Cheryl Underwood, Guy Torry, Earthquake, Tim Curry, Samore, Wanda Sykes, Arsenio Hall, Robin Harris, Yvette Wilson, Damon Wayans, Cat Williams, Cedric the Entertainer, Patrice O'Neal, John Witherspoon, Charlie Murphy, Sinbad, Joe Torre, Ricky Smiley, Eddie Griffin, Paul Mooney, Faison Love, Michael Collier, Hamburger, Tracy Morgan, Dion Cole, Anthony Anderson, Monique, Leslie Jones, Ryan Davis, D. Davis, Godfrey, Adele Givens, Tony Baker, Corey Holcomb, Trevor Noah, Kim Coles, Lunell, Donald Glover, Kev on Stage, Tiffany Haddish, and Aries Spears. Ali Sadiq, George Wallace, Anthony Johnson, Bruce, Kenan Thompson, Tommy Davidson, David Allen Greer, Maya Rudolph, J.B. Smoove, Tim Meadows, and J. Anthony Brown. I have Marlon Wayans at 15 because he has had lead roles in movies. He has had lead roles in multiple TV shows, and he has multiple stand-ups. So that's why I have him at 15. At 14, I have Chris Tucker. Based off the success he had in Friday, which allowed him to get Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2 and The Fifth Element and Rush Hour 3. Plus, he got his own specials, too. At 13, I have Red Fox. Red Fox, Sanford and Son is legendary. Plus, he got many stand-ups, so that's why I got Red Fox at 13. At 12, I got D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley has done a lot in the comedy world. He's done a lot of stand-ups, and he's had his own TV show, several movies. That's why I got DL at 12. At 11, I got Richard Pryor. I know some people may have Richard Pryor higher up, but for me, Richard Pryor, after the 70s and 80s, Richard Pryor didn't really do as much, so that's why I only got him at 11. At 10, I got Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart steady making movies. That's all Kevin Hart does is make movies and stand-ups. And he been on like TV shows and stuff. So it's no wonder I got Kevin Hart as my number 10. At my number 9, I have Chris Rock. Chris Rock, he had his own TV show. Before Dave Chappelle, it was Chris Rock, basically. And he got plenty of stand-ups, and he's done so many movies. That's why I have Chris Rock as my number 9 comedian. Number 8, I got Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is one of 17 people to win the EGOT, which is an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony Award. Not that many people have won it, and plus, Whoopi has been in so many movies. Number 7, I got Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey been doing everything lately. He hosting Family Feud. He been in movies. He was one of the original kings of comedy. Steve Harvey is just steady working over and over. Number 6, I got Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx has been in so many movies, not to mention that Jamie Foxx sing and stuff, but that has nothing to do with comedy, so I'm not going to mention that. Jamie Foxx has plenty of stand-ups, and he had his own TV show as well. At number 5, I got Bernie Mac. If you ask most black people got Bernie Mac always in their top 5, top 3 comedians. Bernie, no matter what movie it was in, Bernie Mac always stole the show, and he original king of comedy, and he had his own show. Number 4, I got Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence is one of the greatest of all time. Martin Lawrence got so many movies. His TV show is legendary. Plus, he hosted Def Comedy Jam. Plus, he got several stand-ups. So that's why I got him at 4. Number 3, No matter what you think about Bill Cosby personally, Bill Cosby set the stage for so many black entertainers. What Bill Cosby did for people in the entertainment world goes beyond comedy. So based off his legacy, that's why I have Bill Cosby as my number 3 comedian of all time. Number 2, I got Eddie Murphy. I never thought anybody would touch, like, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was on a whole different level to me. In the 80s and the 90s, as far as like black actors, it wasn't too many people that was touching Eddie Murphy. And Raw and Delirious stand the test of time. Like, if you watch Raw and Delirious, those are 2 of the greatest stand-ups ever. And then number 1, I never thought I would ever put any comedian over Eddie Murphy. I felt like Eddie Murphy was on a level that was unattainable, that no one was ever going to reach that level. But Dave Chappelle proved me wrong. Special after special, I'm like, okay, Dave, I see you. But he just kept going, releasing special after special. He was already legendary with his Chappelle show. Plus the movies that he did, he didn't have big roles in them. But like a movie like Undercover Brother, where his character, it kind of stole the whole movie in Undercover Brother. So that, like, and the main reason another reason why I have Dave Chappelle as number 1 is this, because Dave Chappelle is proving to the world you can't bow into critics and people who get upset over comedy. It's comedy. Dave Chappelle is steady joking and stuff. He's not letting these people stop him from making jokes. You got a whole bunch of people, oh, he offending so-and-so and he's disrespectful. And Dave Chappelle, a lot of comics don't do what Dave Chappelle does anymore. Like, they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Dave Chappelle don't give a damn. That's one of the main reasons I have Dave Chappelle at number 1. Because not too many comedians nowadays will continue to joke about anything, unlike Dave Chappelle. I've left a list of several movies that have multiple of these comedians in them, so you know the movies are gonna be funny as hell. Life got Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Guy Torry, Anthony Anderson. The Nutty Professor had Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy. Undercover Brother had Eddie Griffin and Dave Chappelle. Harlem Nights had Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Richard Pryor, Charlie Murphy, Robin Harris, Red Fox. Friday had Chris Tucker, Bernie Mac, John Witherspoon, Faison Love, Yvette Wilson, Anthony Johnson. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker had John Witherspoon, Chris Rock, Sean Wayans, Marlon Wayans, Keenan Ivory Wayans, Robin Harris, and David Allegreer. So if you want to laugh, go check out all these movies, and they'll make sure you laugh. Especially any movie with Bernie Mac in, you guaranteed to laugh. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Like and comment. More videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.